Good morning, everyone. I am teacher Lheo and I'll be your online math teacher for this week. I hope everyone is in good health. Before we start our lesson for today, I want you to listen very carefully and try your best to participate with this video. Our topic for today is all about adding and subtracting like fractions. We have two kinds of fractions, like fractions and unlike fractions. What is like fractions? When fractions have the same denominator, they are like fractions. You can add or subtract fraction when you have like fractions. Examples: we have 4 over 5, 7 over 5, 6 over 5, 3 over 5, 2 over 5, 5 over 5. So if you're going to look for the denominator, they are all like or same. These are all like fractions. How are we going to add like fractions? Steps. First, make sure that you have like fractions. Second, add the numerators. Third, write the sum over the denominator. Fourth, write the answers in the simplest form. We have an example: 1 over 6 and 4 over 6. First step, make sure that you have like fractions. In our examples, our denominator is the same, which is 6. Second step, add the numerators. We are going to add 1 and 4, which is the numerators. 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. Third step, write the sum over the denominator. You're just going to copy the same or like denominator, which is 6. So the answer is 5 over 6. Writing the simplest form is given only if your fractions is more than or can be in the simplest form. So 5 over 6 is the simplest form or simplest answer. Second, we have subtracting like fractions. Steps. First, make sure that you have like fractions. Second, subtract the numerators. Third, write the difference over the denominator. And last, write the answer in the simplest form. Example: 7 over 8 minus 3 over 8. First step, make sure that you have like fractions. 7 over 8 and 3 over 8 are examples of like fractions because their denominator is both 8. Second step, subtract the numerators. So 7 and 3 are the numerators. 7 minus 3 is equals to 4. Third step, write the difference over the denominator. You're just going to copy the denominator of the alike fractions, so which is 8. So 4 over 8 is not in the simplest form. So the 4 steps is write the answer in the simplest form. We all know that 4 and 8, we can divide them into 4. So the lowest term of 4 over 8 is 1/2. How are we going to add or subtract mixed numbers? There are two ways to change mixed numbers so you can add or subtract. First, change the mixed number into an improper fraction. Second, change just the fraction and leave the whole number alone. So in this case, you can change two ways of a mixed number. Have an example. The best and the easiest way of adding or subtracting mixed numbers. We have here 1 and 1/5 plus 2 and 3/5. First step, add the fractions all together. So we are going to add 1/5 and 3/5. Because it's a like sign, we are just going to add the numerator. So it becomes 4/5. So we are just going to copy the denominator because they are like fractions. Second, add the whole numbers. We have here 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So the answer is 3 and 4/5. Exercise number 1. Add and subtract the following equations. Then simplify or use the simplest form into a mixed number. I will give you 2 minutes to 5 minutes to answer the equations. You can post the video if you like. Then I am going to give you the correct answer. You can post it now. I hope you post it. So I'm going to give you the final answer. And let's check if your answer is correct. Are you ready? Here are the answers. Alright. How many correct answers did you got? Good job. So I am going to explain this to you when everything is okay and you go back to school. Exercise number 2. I want you to add or subtract the following equations and write it in the simplest form. This is an example of a mixed number. You can post it, then I am going to give you all the correct answers. Are you ready? You can post it now. I hope you post it. Then, these are the possible answers. Alright, how many correct answers you get? That's good. So I'm going to explain this to you when everything is okay and you go back to school. Thank you.
Thanks for joining my class today. Make sure you do your homework and worksheets. And I'll let you know how much you've learned today. See you soon. Bye-bye.